Hello Internet, today we'll be using purple cabbage as an acid base indicator. Now for those who don't really know what an acid base indicator is, something that you're gonna use and it's gonna change the color based on how acidic or basic a certain solution is. And I made we're gonna be using a purple cabbage solution for this one. And purple cabbage has anthocyanin, which is a good acid base indicator. So I want to really test how good it is. So I bought some purple cabbage earlier. I'm gonna be using it as an acid base indicator. My assistant, Dr. Smith, off camera, is gonna be recording the results. Yeah. So we'll start with bleach. I already have a cup over there. Now everybody knows what bleach is. We use it to clean. And if I had to guess, I'd say it has a pH range of around 11 to 12, somewhere around there. So we're going to take some of this and okay, so that's yellow. Yeah. This looks like somewhere between, I'd say between 11 and 12, yeah, so this was a pretty good guess on my part. Alright, next we'll have some lime juice from cows. Now lime juice has citric acid in it, so it's definitely going to be acidic and it's very sour, so I think it has a concentrated amount of citric acid, so I would say somewhere around 2 to 3, somewhere around there is my estimate. Ooh, lemon. No. Ooh, this is very red. So, very acidic. Let's see. Yes, looks like somewhere around the 1 range, so I'd say, based on what I'm seeing, it looks like somewhere between 0 and 1 to me. So, yes, this is very acidic. Citric acid, people. This here is some grapefruit juice that I just squeezed. I went on a walk today and I picked a bunch of grapefruit. Now, just like the lemon juice, grapefruits are also citrus fruits, so they have a lot of citric acid in it. Citric acid in it as well, but I can actually drink and eat the grapefruit, so I believe it's less concentrated and doesn't really taste as sour, so I'd say somewhere around 5 if I were to hazard a guess. Okay, let's see. And that's purple. Let's see. Looks more like around 2, a bit towards 3, so it's more acidic than I thought, but yeah, it's not as acidic as the lemon juice. Somewhere around 2 to 3, I would say. You're leaning towards 3, but yeah, 2 to 3, somewhere in between 2 and 3. So not as acidic as the lemon juice right there. Okay, now this is some almond that people use for cooking. I don't know if you can see it from here. I don't really think you can see it from here because it's a really small amount in the bottom. Now, almonds, I think it's around 53% of alcohol, so and alcohol has an OH functional group, so I think it will be very basic. So I'm leaning towards somewhere around 9 or 10 on the pH scale. Ooh, this is different. Okay, so this is a bit cloudy purple. my assistant has to leave for a moment, so this looks a bit cloudy and it's a bit purpley. Let's see. And this happened. It's a bit fast. So I'd say it looks. About this one, you know, it looks, yeah, slightly basic to me. Yeah, slightly basic. It's less basic than I thought it would be. So around the 6 to 7 pH range are slightly acidic to me. It looks slightly acidic. If I were to hazard a guess, it's around 6 to 7. Alright, here we have some OxyClean, and I think it would be somewhere, I think it's gonna be basic. I think something close to bleach. I don't remember the bleach so much. I think it was around 11, so I would say this is around 10. So let's see what she has here. And turned out I was wrong, and this is actually acidic, not basic. And this looks like a 2. Yes. So I'm gonna write down a 2. Alright, that's it. Laundry detergent. I think it's kind of like soap. Not really sure. So I think it's gonna be basic. If I were to hazard I guess with this one, I'd say somewhere around 8. Yes, I'm just gonna go with 8. Feel it in my gut. This looks kind of bluish to me. I have a bit more. So let's see. Yes, this looks 8 to me. So that's why I must always trust the gut. That's a 8. Alright, right here we have some regular vinegar, some distilled vinegar. Now, I just said some apple cider vinegar, and they're both, well, vinegar, but I wanted to see if there was any difference in the pH. Vinegar is 0 to 10% acetic acid. So I'm gonna test to see how much this one is. This looks somewhere around, and this looks around 2 to me. Yeah, it looks around 2, so I'd say it's less acidic than the apple cider vinegar, even though they're both vinegars. Yeah. And right here we have some apple cider vinegar made out of, well, apples. I used to take it when I was sick, and it worked really well, I mean. And you can smell it from here. I think it's gonna be very acidic. If I was to take, I guess I'd say somewhere around between 1 and 2. So we're gonna take a look and see. This looks like somewhere around 1, 0, somewhere around there. Alright, so that was apple cider vinegar, very acidic. Alright, so here we have some Snuggle fabric softener. Now, I don't really know much about fabric softener. This is my area of expertise. So if I were just to have another gut guess, without any prior knowledge, I don't think it's very acidic because it doesn't look very acidic to me and seems more along the line of soap. Although not exactly the same, so I'd say it's probably basic. So yeah, I'd give it somewhere around a little over 7 if I were to guess. Let's find out. And it's pink. It's cloudy pink, but I think that's because of the fabric softener being cloudy as well. So if we were to take a look, it actually, I have no idea what this is. This looks more like 3. Yeah, this is more like 3. So it turns out this is actually acidic. It looks like 3, yeah. 3, so turns out fabric softener is actually acidic. Based on the results I've gathered here, and a little bit more. You're still not really changing much, so yeah. I'd say fabric softener is acidic, which is quite a surprise to me. Alright, here we have some OxyClean, and I think it would be somewhere, I think it's gonna be basic. I think something close to bleach. I don't remember the bleach was how much. I think it was around 11, so I would say this is around 10. So let's see what we have here. And turned out I was wrong, and this is actually acidic, not basic. And this looks like a 2. Yes. So you can write down a 2. Alright, that's it. Okay, now before we begin this one, I'm just going to tell you a quick story since we've been here for a while. So in the week before I did this video, I wanted to get some drain cleaner to get some, because it was mostly sulfuric acid based drain cleaner, and I was going to distill it so I could have some sulfuric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid for myself. However, I didn't find it in time for this. I'm going to look for it later though, because I really want some sulfuric acid. Anyways, this is mouthwash. Some mouthwash we had lying around, and if you can afford any, I think you should really get some. Anyways, this is some mouthwash, and I think it's gonna be acidic. And let's see. Okay, I think it would be around 5. Yes. This is 4. Okay, so it turned out it was 4, which is close to 5, so close enough. I'll give myself that. Okay, and finally we've got some ginger beer, and I think ginger is acidic, and since this is a carbonated drink, it also has carbonic acid, so definitely acidic. I think it's around, I'll say 2. And finally, let's see. This looks more like, let me add a bit more. Yeah, it looks like 2, yeah. And again, I was right. And so goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching.